This is another in the series of embroidery stitches for crazy quilters. This is FeatherStitch. It's kind of like an open chain stitch, so I'm going to put my needle down here. And bring it up down the bottom, but the chain stitch is, this is like open instead of where the chain stitch you would go back down where you first came up. This one you're going to go, and you're going to go from side to side. So now I'm over into the dark, on the dark side, and come back up, and over here and come back up, and now to the dark and come back up, and over this side and come back up. And again, if I were doing a chain stitch, I would be going down and coming back up in the same spot. So you could kind of think of this as an open chain stitch. It's kind of like a chain stitch, but it's open. So it's made in a similar way. And of course, again, you're doing this across the seam because the idea is to decorate along the seam lines. Sometimes crazy quilters embroidered little motifs inside the pieces to decorate as well. But for this series, I'm just going to talk about stitches that go along the seam lines. This is a very simple one to do. It goes pretty fast. And it's another one that you could decorate. You could put French knots at the end of each spike here, here, or inside the spots. You could do a lot of different decorations on this. So you're going to go down to the side. You're going to come back up a little bit below that and a little bit to the other side. Same thing here. Down, come up below it and to the side of it. And to finish off, you're just going to tack that last stitch down by putting just a tiny stitch there. So that's the FeatherStitch. And again, you can decorate it with lots of different things. Right, here's a little bit of that FeatherStitch decorated with lazy daisies. Remember, lazy daisies and detached chain stitch are the same thing, just different names for the same stitch.